It's here at the corner of Parthenay and de Rouen that 7-year-old Mariia Legenkovska was struck and killed nearly 3 years ago while walking to school with her siblings.
It's not always about speed.
Sylvain Martel with the Quebec Parents Committee RCPAQ is glad the coroner's recommendations aren't focused on adding speed bumps and lowering speed limits.
For once, somebody says it's about car density, the number of cars that travels on small streets.
The coroner found the driver who struck Mariia was partially blinded by sunlight and didn't see her. He was also rerouted through the residential neighborhood by his GPS due to construction on the La Fontaine tunnel. The coroner recommends Transport Quebec communicate with companies that run GPS navigation apps to find better ways to mitigate traffic around major construction projects.
The evidence shows that speed is always a factor.
Kevin Mino is a professor at McGill who studies pedestrian safety in urban areas. He says the recommendations are an important first step, but would like to see the speed limit in school zones lowered from 30 kilometers per hour to 20.
It doesn't mean that the driver was necessarily speeding, but they were going at a speed that led to someone dying or being seriously injured. And so there's rarely a case where I think, from a scientific standpoint, that you can't say that speed was an issue.
Following Mariia's death, parents called for improved safety near schools. But both Martel and Mino believe parents are partially to blame for traffic in school zones.
They are part of the problem by dropping their kids close to school in cars.
Mino adds that's not a safer solution.
This leads to this almost kind of vicious cycle almost like this arms race kind of idea that everyone thinks it's safer to drive their kids to school, which just causes more danger.
The coroner also recommends changes to the way police evaluate school intersections to take things like sunlight conditions into account. Angela McKenzie, CTV News.